Hello, Libra, and welcome to your March 2021 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name is Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. My website is lisalyle.com, and you can find me on social media as Wisdom of the Heart. So welcome. Can you believe we are already into March? Geesh. So to welcome us into March, we're working with the energy of a Virgo full moon on the 27th of February. So that'll be with us as we move into the first week of March. We're going to have a Pisces new moon on the 13th of March, followed by the solstice on the 21st. Not the solstice, I keep saying the solstice, the equinox on the 21st. So for those of us here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's exciting because the days are getting longer and we're moving into spring. Yeah, I think I'm going to get right into it for you, Libra. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do. It's a great support to me and supports my ability to reach new people. Also, your likes and comments and, of course, your sharing of this video is also greatly supportive. So I would strongly encourage you, for any of the content creators you enjoy on YouTube, help them out with those simple things: a thumbs up, thumbs down if you need to, and a subscribe, because it really does, in this day of censorship and algorithms and all the other foolishness that we have to contend with, it is one way that you can, an easy way that you can really support those that you enjoy and appreciate. So let's get right into it. We're going to tune into the energy of Mother Earth, Gaia, to see what support she has to offer you this month, Libra. Evolution. Look at that. I love it. And it says Earth changes, climate change, and transformation. And what I'm feeling guided to say, and it's a number 45, so it's a 9. So you're wrapping something up this month. And I feel like, it says on here, Earth changes and climate change. It's the evolutionary cycles of Earth that we're in. And we also, as children of the Earth, we are also moving through evolutionary cycles. And the intention of each of the cycles is to embody more and more light. So I feel like March for you is really about bringing your presence to the present and really embracing all of the changes that you're experiencing. It may be a good time for you, Libra, to think about doing a cleanse, a detox, some sort of a fast as we approach, because the next full moon after the Virgo full moon is going to be your yearly moon. So I feel like this is a preview. Working with this energy, work with the energy of this Virgo moon to just release and let go and become more authentically you. I do feel that there is a lot of, look at this. This is, okay, so this is really interesting. So you just saw, I got a card for you from the Archangel Michael deck, or it's the Blue Angel Oracle. And the Archangel Michael informed that he wanted to be a part of these messages this month to give us encouragement to really live our truth, encouragement to embrace courage and live our truth. And it's funny because you've got this card too, Gateway 3, Evolution. Okay, and the number on this card is a 38, so that's an 11. So I'm feeling guided to say, Libra, it's like a wrapping up of cycles, and this may take you the whole month of March to wrap this up. And then I feel with your full moon, which will probably be around the 27th or 28th of March, with your full moon, it's almost like there's going to be this pathway that is shown to you for you to move through. And it's a choice. Remember, we don't have to evolve. We don't have to. Like, if you don't want to change, then nothing's going to change in your life, and you'll likely recycle and repeat experiences. And if you do want to change, this is the beautiful opportunity to embrace that change. And change is not always easy. I love that the imagery on these two cards is rather similar, right? Here we see the lining up of the energy centers, and let me just feel into that. It feels like throat, heart, and solar plexus is what I'm feeling here. And then if you look at this gateway card here, it's like the gateway, it's like the incoming, and then, you know, the upward flow as well. So it feels like whatever you choose here, whatever you choose to release and let go of this month, it really creates this opportunity for, remember I was saying, with your moon, it's like the pathway is clear. It's like this opening, and this feels like the opening, and you have the opportunity to move through this gateway if you choose. And because what they're saying is actually it's love that is the gateway, and the love that is within you, the love that you are. I am feeling a lot of discomfort in my solar plexus chakra as I tune into you, Libra. So for some of you, that is going to resonate. For others, you're not going to resonate with that at all. If you are one of the ones that is experiencing discomfort in your solar plexus chakra, it's really important to, again, and maybe this is where this fast comes in, or maybe you do it at the end of the month with your full moon, to really, because what I'm hearing is a fast will support a complete reset. So in order to support a complete reset, we're talking about a water fast or even a juice fast, just a liquid fast. So let's see what else comes. Right now we're going to tune into the energy of the ancestors to see what support and love they want to offer you through the month of March. March is setting up to be a really an opportunity, a month with tremendous opportunities for healing if we are open. So from the ancestors, you get the east, and it says emergence. So, you know, the sun rises in the east. The sun, again, is like that solar plexus chakra energy, and we see this black bird here. Could be a crow. Could be a crow. But again, what I'm feeling for you is a part of the changes, a part of the transformation, a part of the process of your evolution is about routine. And it's really about, I do feel it's about aligning with the rising of the sun. So some of you are going to go, oh, well, you know what? That's just too early, Lisa. I'm not getting up with the sunrise. That's okay. That's okay. When you get up, though, and again, some of you will find a way to make an excuse to not do it. The reality is it's about dedicating time, and 333, dedicating time to honor the importance, the spiritual essence of you. And so setting your alarm clock 15 minutes early, getting up and doing some a breathing practice and a short meditation. I really feel that this sets you up to move through this gateway of evolutionary changes with more ease. I just heard early bird gets the worm. Okay, so I mean, it's all up to us. We all have choices to make, and that's really actually quite interesting, because the solar plexus chakra is the chakra of free will choice, right? So are you going to choose to make changes? Are you going to choose to honor the changes that you are going through in order to create new routines and to support your expansive evolutionary path, the path of your personal mastery? Nature is important to you. And this is not just solar plexus chakra, actually, it's sacral chakra as well. Getting into deeper into your emotional body, not just scratching the surface. It's time to go deeper is what I'm hearing. It's time to go deeper, and you're being encouraged, you know, whenever you connect with this message, to take the time to go deeper, because I'm feeling like there's, again, and they're pushing me out to the Libra full moon. I feel like there's going to be a lot going on from now until your Libra moon. And then again, it's going to be like another shift, almost like a downshift in gears for you as we get into the time of the Libra moon. Let's see. From your higher self, you get this message from afar. And what I'm hearing is you are being guided. And it, you know, we get what I'm hearing is that there's a tendency to be busy. There's a tendency to be really busy, to place other things ahead of yourself, as if something else in your life is more of a priority than you are. And they're like, it's not true. You are the priority, and your higher self is like continually communicating with you. And I feel that you get signs and symbols. If you can look at the symbols on this card, maybe there's something here for you through those symbols. But I almost feel like it's almost like, I feel like if you ask your higher self for a sign or a symbol to support this evolutionary process, I feel like that symbol will come through. So whether you're sitting with a pen or a marker in hand, or if you're just tracing with your finger, or if you actually see it in your mind's eye, I feel if you ask for a symbol to support you through this evolutionary gate, through these evolutionary changes, you will receive a symbol. So don't be afraid to ask. The message on the back of the card says, message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news. A great outcome for all. And I'm hearing when you trust and honor your heart. So let's get into the animal spirit and see which animal is here working with you. Oh, this is perfect. The horsey. Into freedom. You see this? The crescent moon on the third eye. This is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel there is a symbol. I feel that there is a symbol. And maybe for some of you, maybe it's just something on this card that's really speaking to you. If so, just screenshot it and, you know, work with whatever that symbol is. I really feel like there's a lot of intuitive information coming to you. I feel some of you, though, are just disregarding it. I also feel that for some of you, there's this real sticking in your mind. It's like you're in your head, you're ungrounded, you're not, it's almost like you feel confined. And I'm guided to say you're confined through your own limited thinking, your limited belief system. That's, you are a prisoner of your own mind. So for those of you who feel like perhaps you're being left behind, or there's not enough time, or whatever other things you may be worrying about, it's like you are, that's a choice. Again, this is why I was feeling like queasy in the solar plexus, because I feel like so many of you are here. And it's upsetting to hear, because your gut instinct is not even being acknowledged. It's almost being disregarded. I'm hearing it's like you can't even digest life, you know? And the solution is to accept life on life's terms, and to accept yourself exactly where you are in this moment. There's nothing about you that needs to change. There's nothing about you that is missing. This is about clearing, and we are the earth, right? So we're continually undergoing changes. On a cellular level, on a skeletal level, everywhere, through our blood system, through our lungs, which are our filtration system, so we're supposed to exhale toxins, not inhale them. Anyways, that's all I'm saying on that. But, it's like the lungs are our filtration system, and the expulsion, and I feel like for some, it's like, I feel like there's a lack of deep breathing. Like I'm going like this because I'm feeling it in the top half of my lungs. And if only you would get your breath further down, you would support getting out of your head. Because it's a long jump to get out of the head and into the heart. And it's even deeper. It's even a bit more challenging to allow the heart and the gut to be your guide, right? Because we've been conditioned through the limitations of the mind. So I feel like this guy's big message to you is that you're free already. It's a choice. You either choose to stay within a certain belief system or pattern, or you release that and run free because you were born free. So let's see what the guidebook says. Oh, and look, this card here, and it's just calling to me. And it says, live with what I was hearing when I was seeing regret is live with no regrets. And for some of you, if you look, she looks quite sad and probably like in the head, right? Trust the purity of your heart. Trust the divinity that you are. Trust in the divinity that you are. Your guides and the angels are never far. They're actually right there with you. And they speak to you through your heart. So trust the wisdom. Trust the knowing and the information that flows through your beautiful sacred heart. So I'm going to read the back of this card before I read you the message from the horse, okay? It says, there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn this situation around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. That's so perfect. Okay, so let's see what the horse has to say. Don't forget, subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, share. And if you're interested in working with me this month, I am taking bookings for Chakra Check-in, so intuitive energy sessions to check in and balance through your chakras, as well as soul messages. Unfortunately, this platform is not allowing me to share links to my website, which is lisalyle.com, but you can find information in the description box below on how to book either of those. For those of you who offer donations to me on a regular basis, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate them. It truly allows me to continue to do what I do, and of course to, the tools that I use as well. So thank you. And if a donation is something that you would like to offer, there is information in the description box about that below as well. So, horse. The message here, and all the cards I use, there's information in the description box below about them also. So, horse, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice, physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. So that's really confirmation of what was coming through back there with the Emergence card, right? A routine, and like setting the day with that routine, starting the day, setting the mood, if you will, for the day ahead. So when in balance, horses achieve anything and never give up. When out of balance, they run away and feel weak. To bring into balance, strength training. Squats, push-ups, all that kind of fun stuff. Anyways, Libra, I trust that something in here has felt supportive to you whenever you connect with this message. I wish you a magically abundant, transformative, evolutionary month of March. Until next time, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you.